fine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. All right? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right. Bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now, man.
I
would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. You know, some people talk about, it's they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it, you know. I mean, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to, and it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much, with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo, Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the... It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset, ayy. Wanna welcome you to the man mindset, yeah. Won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset, yeah. Let's go. I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you, never at all, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. Got a good show for you guys today. Appreciate all you guys for the kind words of the birthday wishes and everything. But we're going to chop this game up. We have a good show for you guys today. Guys, if y'all have your question, get your crayons out. We have a good show. We're going to be talking about 2 rules of attraction, okay, guys? We're going to be discussing that. I told you we're going to discuss that later on. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to all the guys out there listening. Very good show. Please, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. If you have a question, if you have any problems or issues with women, let us know. Again, I want to let y'all guys know, September 15th, Halloween game. Over the October 1st, we're going to be opening up the university in ways. We got so much information for you guys out there. So we want to make sure that, first, I have my camera set up correctly. But, gentlemen, we got y'all covered, man. We have a very good show for you guys today. Let me see it. Trying to get this joint right. That's good. We can do it like that. Okay, gentlemen. So we got y'all covered, guys, in this joint right here. Gentlemen, if you have a question, y'all know how to go ahead and put a Q. If you got a question, if you're talking to a woman, you don't know what's going on, put a T. We got y'all. I think that should be good. And that should be good right there. All right, guys. So we're going to talk about, guys. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on with you when it comes to attraction. And we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about and discuss attraction. So let's get into it. Shout out to my moderators. Appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and talk about it right now. Gentlemen, again, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. Texting a woman, put a T. We got y'all covered. We know we in it right now. Let's in it and let's get it. Let's go, gentlemen. Appreciate all you young men that's soaking up this game. So let's go ahead and talk about it let's take it from the top. Let's take it from the top. We always take it from the top. And I want y'all guys, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. There are no bad questions or anything like that. We want to make sure that you guys have understanding when it comes to attraction. So a lot of guys, a woman sometimes will give you what you think is a flicker of interest. Sometimes you guys will take it the wrong way. Okay? Sometimes a woman can smile at you. She can answer all your messages. She can agree to go on a date with you. She can laugh a little harder than usual. Maybe she touches your arm. Maybe she tells you she had a good time. And what will happen is your mind will start writing a future that she never promised you. And you think the hard part is over. It's not. You think because you gave her the green light that she's already chosen the whole entire road, and that's not true. And this is why I need you young men out here to understand something before we get deeper. Because a green light only means move. It does not mean arrive. It only means move. It does not mean arrive. That first spark is not ownership, okay? It's not a contract, and it's not proof that she is emotionally and sexually locked into you. It means that there's something about you that caught her attention. But gentlemen, catching her attention and holding on to her attention is two totally different worlds, realities that we've got to talk about today. And this is where a lot of guys who don't have the game will get lazy because they stop paying attention to the experience that they're creating because they think that just because a woman has a little bit of attraction, everything's already secured. There are a lot of guys out there on your apps and everything, just because you and somebody else. Let me see if I can lift my chair up a little bit. Maybe my chair is too low. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find the switch. Here's my chair switch. Maybe my chair is low. Shoot. Huh. I'm trying to find my chair kill switch. I can't find it. Never mind. I sit on some books or whatever. But what I'm saying to you guys out there, a lot of you guys, just because you lock in with somebody and the two of you both match up on your apps doesn't mean that she wants to have sex with you, nor does it mean she's actually attracted to you. Okay? And for many of you guys, when you get that information from a woman, you think that you already arrived. So most of you guys stop being sharp. You stop being present. You stop being the man that she noticed, okay? And you start acting like she's already there, and that's not the truth. And a few weeks later, all of a sudden, she's not interested in you anymore. And a lot of y'all guys, the biggest problem a lot of y'all guys have is, okay, she was interested in me, but why did she stop? Where did I go wrong? What happened? What do I need to do? But let's look at the opposite, okay? Okay. A lot of you guys out here, you almost hear nothing back from her. Some of you guys have dry replies. She never reaches out. She keeps rescheduling her time with you. There's no warmth in the interactions that the two of you have. Instead of reading reality, most of you will start working harder. More texting, more complimenting, more dinners, more expectations, more showing up. And now you're trying to manufacture attraction through effort. And for many of you guys out there, and this is the worst thing, in your mind, you think that I can prove that I'm good enough for her. And if I keep proving myself, eventually she will feel something for me. Gentlemen, attraction is not a vending machine. You do not keep feeding attraction until desire drops out like a piece of candy. It doesn't work like that. You cannot negotiate with a woman into wanting you or wanting to have sex with you. You cannot outwork the indifference that a woman may have. And this is why the game is so important, gentlemen. And see, that's the first lesson of the game. You have to look at the reality before we look at the fantasy. We have to read what's happening before we start writing the story about what you want to actually happen with that woman. Because I've seen so many of you young men out there turn one smile into a relationship in your imagination. I've seen a lot of you guys turn one unanswered message into a crisis. And the thing about both of those individuals is that they have left their reality altogether. One is celebrating too early. The other one is panicking too early. And the thing about both of those individuals, either those guys out there, okay, they don't understand attraction because they're both treating it like a switch that you can turn on and turn off when it comes to a woman. She either likes me or she doesn't. I won or I lost. But attraction is not simple. There are two rules in operating underneath this that most guys have not been taught to recognize. And most guys are always struggling to understand or recognize these things in them. And that's why they're having all the problems. And that's where all the struggle is coming from. And that's why we'll talk about this. Matter of fact, probably talk here for about 30 minutes and I'm going to go to TikTok. But we'll do this for a little while here. But I'll go over to TikTok and finish this off. But we'll do probably like an hour here and I'm going to go over to TikTok and finish it off. But I want to continue this conversation with you guys. Because, see, there's one rule, okay, that most guys don't understand. Attraction is not simple. It's just not. And there are things that are happening underneath all that. A lot of you guys out there have only been taught to recognize is just the first one. Okay? Rule number one that y'all have to understand is attraction. Okay, the attraction that she can explain. Okay? A woman can look at you and tell herself why you make sense, why you look good to her, and why you seem that you're interested in her. But the problem is for most of you guys out here, this is where a lot of you guys seem like the struggle is prevalent because most of you guys out here have never been taught to actually gauge. Oh, wait a second. Let me make sure the phone lines are opening up. I thought the phone lines are open. Give me a second. Shit. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure the line. I thought the phone lines are open. Let me make sure they're open. Hold on a second. Shit. All right, wait a second. Having a little technical difficulty. I don't see why this is happening. And if you have questions, we got y'all. Y'all can ask questions. Lines are open. Let me make sure. Because we're going to talk about attraction and what's going on with you guys while I am doing this. Just trying to make sure that, one second. And if you had a question, go ahead and ask, gentlemen. We got y'all covered. And we are talking about attraction today. Put that there. Send that there. And I think for most of you guys, and we're going to talk more about this when we go over on TikTok and everything. We'll talk more about it over there. But we want to make sure that you guys understand that just because what happens with a woman when she's looking at you and she's reaching out to you doesn't actually mean that there's actual interest in you. And so many guys mess up with that when it comes to attraction. A simple swipe. Wait, let me see. Bam. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Go ahead and let me put in this thing. Hold on a second. All right, so that's good. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Okay, and guys, like I say, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered. What? And we got y'all covered. But yes, we will be moving. We're gonna go over to we will be going over to TikTok and finishing this off and everything like that. But we'll talk a little bit right here to you guys just for a few more minutes to do this, okay? This person said, when did you know there was a game? What do you mean a game? What do you mean a game, sir? What do you mean by there was a game? What does that even mean, sir? What does that mean? The guy asked a question. Let me show you. I'm posted. I don't understand the question. He says he's asking, when did you know there was a game? I don't know what that even means. But I don't know why we're I guess I'm zagging a little bit as well. Shit. I probably have to reset. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to answer the question. I don't understand the question, but yeah, the line's going to be open in 1 second. Just clicking this button right here, opening up the lines. But yeah, I don't understand the question, sir, and what that means. What you're asking? You're asking, when did you know there was a game? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means, young man. Let me get this call real here. Hold on a second. Wait a second. 361, are you there, sir? 361, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Let me see if I'm zagging. All right, look, let me do this. I'm gonna stay right there, 361. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna reboot my computer and come right back in, okay? And then you call
I'll do
back.
that.
Just call right back. Just call right back. Let me reboot real quick. All right, here we go. All right, we should be better now. Okay. I shouldn't be zagging right now. So let me go ahead and make sure the lines are open. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We'll be on here for a few more minutes, then we'll be going over to TikTok and doing the rest over there. But I wanted to make sure I come over here and all right, now we're available. So 361, you can call back. I'll call you back, 361. I'll call you and we'll continue this conversation. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. What's your question, man? What's going on?
Yeah. My question is, what does like seduction mean to you? Because I hear you say you seduction and being sexual is like two different things.
Yeah, there are two different things. But I don't understand. What is your question though? Like, what are you asking about? What are you asking about? What does it mean to me? What do you mean? Because what it means to me doesn't have nothing to do with what it means to you. I have game, you don't. So it doesn't mean what it means to me is two totally different things. Shout out to the Silverback in the building. So what does it mean to you?
To me, like I always thought like seduction was like like making it sexual, like.
But okay,
like,
but remember, in order to make something sexual, you have to be sexy or know what you're doing. That's the only way you can make things sexual.
Yes.
Right. So I'm trying to understand the question.
Like, okay, for me, I got this from you like a while back. Like like if a girl walks in my apartment, I have like the red lights on. Red lights on already, like it's already kind of a sexual vibe.
No, it's not.
You know,
I never told you to have red lights. When have I ever told you to have red lights?
Or maybe it was what? No, it was a shower. It was a shower head, but I just used it around my.
But sir, when have I ever told you to use red lights, dude? If you're gonna say something, you gotta be specific. Because I've never said do anything, no shit like that. When have I told you to do that?
Oh, okay. Well,
so please don't say I told you or taught you, because I never told you to do any of that asexual shit. Have your house looking like a red light? When nobody's ever told you to do that. So what's your question?
Yeah, just like seductive. Like, what's the difference between being seductive and sexual?
That's my whole point. That's why you can't be, because if you're asking, you don't know. You're not that guy. Do you not understand that?
Yes.
So if you're not that guy, then what are the red lights for if you're not that guy?
That's just something I've been doing. Like I did, just like, you know, girls say they like it, so I just
okay. But a woman liking something is totally different, buddy.
What? Because I heard one of your shows. This is an example. You were talking about how Hannibal, it's his like presentation. He has like, you know, and then you were talking about like background music and just the presentation of everything. And you're like, that's like seductive. And I was like,
but sir, no. See, that's where you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. You're trying to take something. You're not a student of mine. You don't have any game, and you're trying to steal certain things and think that you're that guy, but you're not. But I don't understand. What is the question?
That was my question.
But what? Okay. But what I'm saying is, you guys out here, you talk about sexual tension, but what is sexual about you? Tell me, what is sexual about you? Say nothing so we can get this out of the way. What is sexual about you? Right. So if there's nothing sexual about you, then why are you asking about something you cannot create? And why would you ever put red lights in your goddamn living room? That's fucking weird.
It's in my bedroom. I mean,
it doesn't matter. Red light. I'm gonna hang up on you, dog. I can't. I'm gonna go. This ain't for you. Anyway, let's continue this thing. Let's bring. Oh wait, I think this is saying. Okay, wait. Okay, let me bring this call in. Area code 267. What's your name? What's your question? How can I help you, sir? What's up? 267 going once.
Yeah, it's me, Steve. It's Cosette.
What's your question, brother? What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to recap over some stuff I did last night when I was out, and I just wanted to get your input to see if I messed up anywhere. So last night I was out going around to like some of my normal spots. One of the spots I was at, one chick in particular that I seen, walked up to her, introduced myself, got her information, got her name, exchanged information. Seemed like she was feeling me like pretty heavy. When me and her was talking, she was talking about how like just me talking about the shit that I'm interested in is like really cute and all that. And she was eager to see me again like next week, all that, this, that, and third.
Sir, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? See you next week.
So I told her, I was going to take her on a date. I wanted to take her on a date, and that's how we exchanged information. Then we were speaking to each other for like a little bit right after that.
Okay, Cosette, when have I Cosette?
Yeah.
Tell me when have I ever told you to hang around and chit chat with a woman about a bunch of nothing? Tell me when I've ever said that, Cosette.
You never did.
So if I never did it, then why are you doing that, fool? Why are you doing that?
Because it kind of transitioned to us talking for like 2 minutes after.
But it went, Cosette, what did I tell you to do?
You told me to just skirt away and just
okay. So then I'm hanging up on you because you have nothing to tell me because you fucked everything up. Goodbye. This is what I'm saying to you guys out here. Y'all have to learn how to follow directions. A man that has the game is not wasting his time chit-chatting with a woman at a club or a bar because it's wasteless and useless time. But he wants to sit in there and chit chat. I told you guys, you got to get in and you've got to get out. This is why y'all are having trouble with relationships, gentlemen. This is because you guys assume that just because a woman is talking to you, she's attracted to you, and that's not the case. Y'all keep getting caught up in this okie doke that these women keep screwing you over time and time again. And then you wonder why they're not interested in you. A woman will recognize that a man that is attractive is a man that is going to not waste his time. You guys, okay, guys, y'all are going up to women. Some of you are doing the bid properly, some of you are not. But regardless if you do it properly or not, you got to get out. As a man, you just go up to the woman, exchange information, and leave. If you do anything outside of that, then you will no longer you will not look attractive to that woman, gentlemen. And I don't think you guys understand that. You will not look attractive. Young Don, look, man, listen, dude, listen to me. You call it right now. We're going to have to have a powwow, dude. You need to listen. Stop asking me questions in this room. I'm gonna time you out. Do not ask me questions. This is not for you. This is not for you. Do not ask me questions. Get to autism on the spectrum. Find a good woman and stop asking questions in this room. But gentlemen, what I'm saying to you guys out here, y'all don't understand. Y'all are missing why you guys are losing with women. And y'all don't even see it. You're trying to build something with a woman that is there not for the purposes of attraction. She's not there for attraction. But you young guys are moving the wrong way, thinking the wrong way. And because you're moving and thinking the wrong way, this is why it's not working out for you. Because the rules of attraction are different, gentlemen. And y'all are so blinded by y'all can't see what you can't see, gentlemen. And you don't know what you don't know. Okay? Chit-chatting. See, the reason why I tell you guys out here to get in and to get out with women, because you can't see the moves that are being made. You can't see everything right now. And because you're not at the point in the game to understand how interactions go, you have troubles. 6-1, what's going on, brother? How can I help you, man? What's up?
Steve, good evening to you. It's Jay from Sydney.
What's going on, man?
Hey, I've got a question on Hannibal, Steve. I'm up to the part where Will goes back to Hannibal and he says, I want to resume seeing you because Hannibal is the only one that can understand him.
Like a woman going back to a man. The only one that can understand a woman is a man. That's why they come back to us. But what's up?
Right. In that show, though, Will is still jaded and he thinks about killing Hannibal the entire time. That's
it's a love hate. When a woman meets a man, the love hate is going to be, I love being around him, but I hate I can't control him, or I hate how he makes me feel. I hate the way he's moving because I'm feeling all these things that I cannot control. So it's going to be a love-hate thing, big guy.
So my follow-up question to that is, so there's always going to be a part of her that wants to take the throne. Is that hate bit trying to take the throne, or am I seeing that wrong?
Okay. When you guys meet a woman, she's already on a throne. She's already on a throne because y'all guys have placed her on that thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you guys don't
Yeah.
you don't value yourself, you put her on a throne, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And because you put her on the throne, what happens is that she feels like she controls and she's in control of everything that's going on with the two of you.
Yes. Yep.
So that means when she meets a man, she's not in control. That's where her anger comes in at, because she's not in control of the situation.
So that'll never change for her then, because she'll never be in control with a man.
With a man, but that's why it's a love-hate. Women hate losing control. Because they've always been in control.
Right. But there's also a part of her that loves losing control when it comes to her feelings as well,
when
right?
it comes to that, but that's a level thing. That's getting to another level. But the first level is that she's always in control, because her control comes from what we're talking about right here. Now, we're going to do the bulk of this on TikTok. I mean, I'm be on for it. Guys, to let you know, probably on for like 20 more minutes. We're going to do this 1 hour show here. Then we'll go over to TikTok and do the rest of the show. But no, what I'm saying is that for a lot of guys out here, they're caught up in her attraction. See, they're attracted to a woman that is not attractive. They're attracted to a woman that's not attractive. What do you think I mean by that?
Well, she's got her own insecurities and her own problems and all that sort of stuff, and they're putting her on a pedestal and when they do that, they're going down to her level, really. Is that what you mean? Or?
Well, yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. That's the problem with attraction. A lot of people, a lot of young men assume that, okay, we're going to break this down, because we're going to, again, guys, like I say, we're going to talk to the top of the hour, then we're going to go over to TikTok for y'all missing. We're going to do this just for an hour. We're going to go over to TikTok. What I'm saying is that what's happening is this. A lot of young men are not attractive to themselves. So because they're not attractive to themselves, there is a hole that needs to be filled. When they see a woman, they become attracted to that woman, but they also become attracted to the crumbs that she gives them. And they take those crumbs and assume that she's attracted to them. So then that adds an extra pressure on them to make them feel like they have to perform more, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Which goes back to the Will Hannibal thing. Again, women are just not used to having someone take something like that away from them. Their insecurities get crushed because they don't care about the ones that care about them. They care more about the ones who don't care, period. But see, when you're not attractive, you're going to care. When you are attractive, you just don't care. Because I'm not trying to get you. I'm showing you why you should get with me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
But why?
To your time.
But why are you asking about Will real quick? I mean, what is that? What's the question? I'm trying to understand that.
So when I was watching that, it reminded me of what you were saying as well with the love-hate thing. What came to my mind is he's got 1 foot in, but 1 foot out as well. He wants to kill this guy, but he wants to feed this guy as well.
Well, I won't say he wants to kill him. He's just okay. Women are fascinated by men. They're fascinated, and the fascination is why aren't you looking at me the way everybody else is looking at me? Why aren't you moving the way everybody else is moving around me? That's where the fascination comes at. And because they're fascinated, that's what unlocks the emotion. But what people don't understand, the rules of attraction. Everybody's taught that attraction means sex. Attraction doesn't mean sex at all. No, it doesn't at all. At all. A woman can be attracted to you and not want to sleep with you. And guess what? A woman can be turned off by you and sleep with you. Why do you think that is?
Because she's not getting what she wants with you, but you've triggered something deeper in her for the second part.
Okay,
I don't understand the first.
You understand what?
So I don't understand the first part of that. She can be attracted to you but not want to sleep with you.
Yes, a woman can be attracted to you and not want to sleep with you. And a woman can be unattracted to you and sleep with you. It's yes, absolutely. Okay. Let's look at the rules in your reality of how you see attraction. You see something you like, you want to smash. Okay? That means you're putting power into who?
Her.
And her what? Not only to her, but you're putting into power in her what?
Pussy.
There you go. So why would a woman benefit from somebody that's already placed her on a fucking pedestal? What is the benefit? She's already got you. So what's the okay?
Oh,
how can right? Okay. Think about it. Connect it. Come on, you. I see the light. Come on, connect it.
Right. So she could be attracted to you on the surface, but
right. But hey,
in sleeping with you.
Yeah, right. There's no benefit in sleeping with you. She can be attracted to you, but doesn't want to sleep with you. You could be cute to her.
Fuck yeah.
But also think about it. What work does she have to do when the work is already done?
Yeah, zero. Yeah.
There's no work to be done. She already has you. So if she already has you, right?
Yeah.
Then you fall under the same category as all the other guys she has.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's no fascination. Right, there's no fascination. There's no pushback. There's no intrigue. There are no doors.
Yeah.
You everything. You giving her everything.
Yeah.
Because you being attracted is not the problem. It's how you're moving and how you're acting in the attraction. Most guys don't understand attraction. They think that the rule of attraction means if she sees me, she wants to sleep with me. Or she's attracted to me, that means I'm close to having sex with her. None whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because remember how you got to look at how women see the world. They can be attracted to the red dress today. Yes?
Yes.
Attracted, love it, gotta have it, must buy it, can't wait to wear it. Yes?
Yes.
And then you know what happens with that with most women? The dopamine rush dips down and go right. So something something she's attracted to becomes just another dress.
Yep.
Just another purse. Just another pair of shoes. Yes?
Yep.
So that's how her mind is trained to operate and move in all areas, even in relationships.
Yeah.
She can be attracted to the ice cream, the cookie, and the damn chocolate piece of cake, right?
Yes.
Right? The Dove chocolate or whatever the hell they would eat. She can be attracted to it, yes?
Yes.
But that's just a dopamine. That's just a rush of something that is going to taper off and go away.
Right. That's temporary. Yep.
Because attraction is not on the surface. Now, if she gets that chocolate cake, right? And she cuts that cake and eats that cake, and she's feeling real sad, and that cake makes her feel good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She will be apt to want more of that cake because it made her feel good. The cake can look good, but just because a cake looks good, does it always taste good?
No.
Right. So we could see a cake in the bakery. It looks amazing, right? It looks attractive, yes? So I'm going to go in and buy that cake because that cake looks attractive to me. But I've got to taste it to see what it makes me as a woman feel. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, and if a woman cannot feel attraction, she will not be attracted on the level in which you want to have sex with her.
Yeah.
See, okay, the problem is when you see a woman, you become attracted on that level. But the level you're attracted on is putting her in a power position. I don't have to do anything. I already got you. So what are you going to do for me?
Nothing.
No, I'm just saying, but that's what I'm saying. But okay, now let's talk about Will Hannibal. She meets a man, right?
Right.
Look, I see you, but that's all I see is I see you. The end. I see nothing else. There's nothing. I see you, but that's all I see. What does that mean?
I don't know anything about you. I don't know what. All I see is what I see with my eyes.
All I see is what I see with my eyes. But what are you going to do to be attractive to me? Because you just wearing some makeup and some push-up bras and shit. I'm not impressed by that shit. Because everybody has that shit, so that's not impressive. I'm not impressed. Yeah. That's not being mean. I'm not impressed. Okay, so what? You look good in what you have on. And so what? What am I supposed to do? Do jumping jacks? Am I supposed to run behind you and tell you how beautiful you are? I ain't doing none of that shit. Because I still want to see if you're ugly or not. And you know what an ugly person is to me?
What?
Someone wasting my fucking time. That's an ugly person. That's a nothing and a nobody. She's still a nothing and a nobody. Yes, she look. Okay, I'm never going to say this. Okay, I see her curves. I see her lips. I see her hips. I see her body. But I'm not impressed. Because I'm not attracted. I'm not attracted to what I see. Because if I become attracted to what I see, then I'm attracted to the illusion of what I want to sleep with at that point. And that's why y'all lose. You're attracted to an illusion.
Yeah.
But here's the worst part about it, which is really a mind fuck. It's not the woman. You're not, listen to me. When you see that woman, you're not attracted to her. Listen to what I'm saying. Because it's going to get deep here. You're not attracted to her. What do you think I mean by that?
Because you're looking at the mascara, the blush, the gloss, the dress, the heels.
Not even looking at that. No. You become attracted to the illusion and the fantasy of what that woman is to match up to your hunger to want to fuck. That's what you're attracted to. You're not attracted to her. You don't know anything about her to be attracted. What you're attracted to is your hunger. You look at her and you want to smash her, right? Right? So in order to bring her attraction up to match the hunger of you wanting to smash, the fantasy and the illusion that you create about that woman builds the fucking attraction.
Right. So you're putting her on a pedestal.
There you Yes. Yes.
Well,
yes. You're in love with the illusion. You're in love with the fantasy. You're in love with what you created about that woman. You know nothing about that woman. Nothing. Nothing. But you're attracted not to the woman. You're feeding the illusion that you have of already sleeping with that woman. That's what you're attracted to. You know nothing about her. Nothing.
Yeah.
And I even hate to give women credit. Even they kick the fucking tires, but you don't. That's what's so crazy. They kick the tires. They will say, yeah, he's cute. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I probably sleep with him or give him some dome or whatever a woman would think. But first, I'm going to kick that tire and see what the fuck I'm dealing with. Because I'm not just going to move like that. That's the thing where women get you guys. It's that one little thing right there. Yes, exactly. A lot of people are chasing illusions. You're chasing a lie. You're chasing an interpretation, but you are not chasing what you should be chasing at all. And that's the problem. Any other questions?
I appreciate it, Steve.
All right, we'll throw you back in.
I appreciate it, man.
I respect.
Happy birthday, man.
All right, no doubt. Respect. All right, guys, let's keep this going, guys. Lines open for a little bit longer, guys. Again, we'll do a little bit more, and then we're going to jump on to TikTok. We're only going to give you all about an hour on this show right here, and then we're going to move over to TikTok and finish the other 2 hours on there. But anyway, I want to get back and talk to y'all guys out here. That's what I'm saying to you guys out here. I'll talk more about this here. Then on TikTok, we'll get to the subject at hand. But the thing that most of you guys don't understand is that you are not actually attracted to the woman. Many of you guys are attracted to the illusion and the fantasy that you have of the woman. And that is why you have so many problems that you have with women, because you're looking at her the wrong way. Your interpretation of her is wrong. How you're moving is wrong. And that's why when you look at a woman on a dating app, she hasn't said anything to you. She hasn't opened her mouth. She's just thank you, Jill. She's just a photo. And a woman is thinking this, okay, if you're gullible, naive, or disillusioned enough to believe in you liking things that, okay, all right, Jim, I've always told you, if you think about marketing and things like that, the thing about companies, how they market, okay, with all you guys out there, how they market, what's so crazy about it is that they know how the world works, okay? Let me get this call real quick. Dog call, what's up, man? What's your question? How can I help you?
Hello?
What's your question? How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Just one of those. Wish you happy birthday, but my question is,
thank you.
See how to phrase this. So, I could be finally going to dating 4 years. You know.
Okay, sir, can you please get off your? Listen, if you don't speak up like a grown man, I'm hanging the phone up because I don't have time to waste it on losers. Sit up and speak up like a grown up, please, and ask your question.
I am.
All right, what's your question, man? What's the question?
All right, the question is, what do I talk about on the first date?
Goodbye. All right, anyway, as I said before, guys, lines are open. Let me grab this call right here. Area code 661. What's your name? What's your question, brother? How can I help you, man? What's up?
Hello, yeah, it's Emmanuel.
Yes, sir.
So I have a question about what you said earlier. You said,
yes, sir.
Women love being around you, but they hate that they can't control you.
Yes.
So does that hate of them not being able to control you, does that come from like them always dealing with?
No,
things they
it's
can walk
something. It's like
over?
it's eternal. Okay, so let me tell you when they figured it out. Let me tell you when they figured it out. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, here you go. Hold on, shit. Okay. Let me tell you when they figured it out. It looks like 1740 is when they figured it out. Or was it 1740? Yes. I think 1740. 1740 is when they figured it out. I'm saying it's the year 1740 is when they figured it out. What do you think they figured out?
They figure that they can use the power of the pussy.
No.
control dudes?
In 1740, somebody figured out, and what they considered was the very first romance novel written. And then in 1813, Pride and Prejudice came out. It looks like right there. But what I'm saying, in 1740, as long as it dates back, probably before that, but a novel was written to connect for women on an emotional level. And thus, okay, you know, the biggest selling books are probably like the Bible and the Quran, right? But right underneath those two books right there, romance novels kill the market, man. Y'all gotta look at it, kill the market. Let me see. Let me pull up the statistics of let me see the stats of romance novels to show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, so let me show you this. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see, 2000, let's say 2025 to go back 1 year. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so let me get this guy. Hold on a second. Let me answer this question. Sir. What have I, young man, James, whatever your name is, will you please tell me what have I said that is red pill, sir? Have I wait, hold on. I'm going to say this young man right here. This young man, listen to me. Young man, whatever your name, 777. Please tell everybody in the room, what have I said that was red pill? Did a caller, did the word looks maxing come out of my mouth?
Nah.
What about hypergamy?
No.
What about money, clothes, and status?
No.
What about going your own way?
Not that either.
High value man?
No.
Modern women?
No.
Riz?
No.
Drizzle?
Nah.
100 Men versus Bunny Rabbit?
Nah.
So 777, please tell me, sir. Please tell the room what they think. Okay, what am I saying? He said, okay, you call it. Wait, hold on. I like what he said. No, stay in here. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Everybody's saying. He says you are all saying the same. What am I saying? You don't even know what I'm saying. What you tell me what I'm saying? Okay, guys, don't kick him out. I just want to let y'all see this. It's very important. This. Now hold on, Emmanuel. Hold on a second, okay? Just 1 second.
Yeah.
I want y'all to see this right here. This is a very important thing right here, because what y'all will notice about the effeminate male is because he can't get any pussy and he's hearing masculinity, he assumes that we're red pill. He has never heard anybody tell him he's the problem. Because see what he's saying? See, what did he do? Did he make an assumption, judgment, or expectation, Emmanuel, by saying, is this another red pill channel? What did he do?
He made an assumption.
He made an assumption. And guys, what happens when you make an assumption? What does that say about you when you assume shit that you don't even know about?
That means you don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't know what I'm talking about. Because what he doesn't know, young man, what you don't know is I was before the fucking red pill. So if I'm before the red pill, how can I be red pilled? I'm waiting 777. If I was doing this in the 90s, motherfucker, how am I red pilled? I was before a fucking Matrix. So what are you talking about? I'm waiting. But see, I just want y'all to see this. See, I want y'all to see this is why a lot of young men will always struggle, because it's the ego and their lack of understanding. They want to lash out and they're bitter, mad, and angry. Instead of this guy asking a question, he made an assumption. And you can stay in here all you want, young man, but be respectful, because if you say some shit like that again, we getting your punk ass out. But we'll let you in, be respectful. But I don't know what you think you know, but you better do your fucking homework. Yeah, I know he's broken. He's all fucked up. Hey, yeah, 56K mode. Right, exactly. But back to you, dog. I'm sorry. All right, I'll get back to you. I'm sorry. Please continue. I'm listening to you, brother. What's up?
Yeah, so you were talking about the romance novels.
Yeah, get back to romance. Okay. Let me get back. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get back. Okay, so, and let me pull up the stats real quick. I want to show you how and why what I'm saying connects to women wanting to have sex with you. Okay. All right, we'll tie this all in. Now watch it. I want y'all to see this now. And last year, guys, okay, romance books and novels roughly sold, what is it, 44 million units.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And why do you think that is?
Because it's selling women a fantasy.
Right, it's selling women a fantasy. Exactly. But what's the fantasy? What is the basic thing that what is the basic premise that they're selling?
The happily ever after.
No. What they're selling is what they connect with women that read this. A woman has a boring life, like most women have. A woman has a boring relationship, like most women have. And then there is this rush of excitement that comes into the woman's life that she herself cannot handle, and those two people do not get along at all, but wind up fucking later on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the person she can't control.
Because she loses control. Goes back to the Bridges of Madison County, 9.5 weeks. The individuals wasn't out. Clint Eastwood wasn't out to smash the woman.
Yeah.
But he flipped her because he wasn't the average guy. That's what I'm saying. You see them? Does that make sense?
Yeah. He wasn't chasing sex. He was just
he is sex. He doesn't chase, but he is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Romance have moved since 2022. It says that the numbers are fucking ridiculous. A widely reported industry estimates romances at about $1.44 billion in revenue. And that was a few years ago. So what, but why? The question is why? Why is it this book of fantasy is something that women connect to, which then they flip romance novels into movies like Worthington Heights and 50 Shades of Grey, and all these movies women watch and they cry, they connect. Why do you think that is?
That would be because the villain is in there.
Right. Wait, but is the villain's in there? But what is it? What is it? But we got to ask the question. What is it about? Think about it. Ask the question. What is it about these things that women love so much?
It's someone that makes them feel something.
Feel what? Let's keep talking. What do you think? What do you think it is?
Yeah. Feel excitement, emotion, and loss of control, like you said.
Keep going.
Loss of control. They feel butterflies. They feel like they feel seen, heard, and understood.
What else?
Okay. They feel seen, heard, and understood. They feel feminine. They feel like a woman. They feel. It's a long list there.
Well, it's a long. No, I mean, you kind of getting around there, but I don't. Again, but see, this is what I keep trying to tell you. Do you know a woman would be more attracted to a romance novel than an average guy, though? Remember, I told you when 50 Shades of Grey came out. Remember, I told you they had to put plastic seating on the chairs. There were dildos. There were all kind of shits they had to clean up because these women were playing with their pussy and all that stuff.
The mind.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. They not only stimulating the mind, but her emotions and her heart. And a lot of guys don't understand that. Romance novels are the biggest selling thing, right? Because they deliver a specific emotional and sexual payoff that many women seek, but they don't even necessarily seek it, but they get it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The appeal is a guaranteed emotional and sexual resolution.
Yeah.
When you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a happily ever after in the fairy tale bullshit. I'm not saying that, but when the women read these, I'm not saying all women read these, but the ones that there's a lot of women that do.
Yeah.
And again, romance novels, gentlemen, don't just have to be the book. The Hallmark Channel, Lifetime, WeTV, and the own Oprah's network, they're all doing the same formula as a book.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're building up sexual tension, conflict, and vulnerability.
Yeah.
But if you are attracted to a woman, how can you build tension, conflict, and open up her vulnerabilities?
You said if I'm attracted to a woman?
Yeah, if you're attracted. Now remember, in the books, the man is not attracted to the woman in the beginning.
Yeah.
But yet when he starts to smash her, by the time they start smashing, even Bridges in Madison County, he was built up sexual tension, conflict, and her vulnerabilities. She felt vulnerable, but he made her feel safe and secure with him. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's a space that taps into her desire, and you cannot create desire, okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it's pretty much her. She doesn't really have to put on like a performance. She's just being herself. She's being vulnerable around this person. Like she's not performing. She's just her authentic self. That's pretty much where the mental stimulation comes from, like making her.
Okay. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that when you display attraction to somebody who hasn't proved to be attractive, then all the things that they read, fantasize, and masturbate to go away.
And
it all goes away.
Sorry to interrupt, Coach. But that comes from basically being thirsty for sex, because if you're saying she's attractive and you don't know her, what are you attracted to? That's
like I said, you're attracted to okay. I'm teaching you something. The attraction most men have is not to the woman. They're not attracted to the woman. They're attracted to the fantasy that they created about a woman that they never met before. So this has nothing to do with the woman. That's where everybody gets it wrong. They assume that it's about the woman. The woman has nothing to do with this, because you can look at her fucking picture on your phone and you guys become attracted to her. You guys see one fucking photo of her body and you become attracted to her. And that shows your weakness, because that's okay. it goes back to marketing and advertising, okay? All right?
Yeah.
Marketing and advertising, and there's no disrespect, but this is gonna fucking sting, okay?
Yeah.
Marketing and advertising companies know that the majority of humans out there are naive and disillusioned and gullible as fuck. It just is. I'm just being honest. It just is. And what they know is that the weak-minded people always purchase with their eyes and not their self-awareness. Woo! Woo! Ooh.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Meaning
your eyes,
that,
not your mind.
right, meaning that everybody knows this secret that y'all don't know. They know the gullible, disillusioned, thirsty, naive male is going to purchase with his eyes before he even thinks about what he's getting his ass into.
Yes.
So the marketing knows, women know, you guys don't know, but you're attracted to an illusion from your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay? He said, wait a second. So there has to be a narrative between a woman and me to awaken her desire. No. See? Watch this. This is a great question, 221. I'm going to read this to you, caller, and you tell me where he went wrong. He said, so there has to be a narrative between a woman and me to awaken her desire. What do you think he went wrong?
No, there has to be a narrative between him and himself.
My God. There you go. I was about to interrupt you. You're right. Right. So he's already failed.
Yeah.
Because he's placing value in the woman. See, the narrative when you get the game is that you will be self-aware of what you're doing before you do anything.
Yeah.
And there is no narrative between me and the woman. It's the narrative of who I am to myself. And I'm not going to fall for the okie doke through my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something and not do what they do in the romance novels, but it's damn near the same, is do this weird thing. Challenge the woman to be more than ass and titties. That's where the challenge is at. Making her more than ass and titties. And when you can make her more than that, that's where everything changes.
And you do that by putting her in action.
Well, you got to be in action to put her in action.
Okay. Lead by example.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think about it.
That was my only.
I'm just saying. Just think about that real quick. You're right. He did make it about the woman, but he's new here, so he doesn't know. But that's why he's always going to be attracted through his eyes. Meaning that, okay, when you see an ice cream commercial, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's ice cream?
No, it's fake.
I know, but people think it's fucking real.
I used to when I was younger.
I know. I'm just saying that what you guys see on TV is not. How many times have we seen a hamburger or some kind of an item on TV, and we're like, "Damn, I can't wait to go get that at the store, or the restaurant, or the McDonald's." Okay, they sell you a hamburger at Burger King or McDonald's, right? You go to McDonald's trying to think it's going to look like that, and it look all fucked up and terrible. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is that the attraction, and do a little bit more. Look, okay, people don't understand what the books do. They tap into the woman's sexuality, her femininity, and something that goes beyond, and her emotions.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Coach, I gotta go.
All right, go ahead and go. You go ahead and go. I got you, dog. Good question. I respect. We'll throw you back in. But gentlemen, again, we're going to let me grab this call real quick. 240, sir. What's your name? What's your question? How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah, my name is Omari. I was just calling in because what you just said with that last caller kind of opened my mind up.
Okay.
About the marketing.
Yes.
Just because that you said that we have that hunger.
Yes.
The reason we're attracted to women is because we have that hunger that we want to smash. Just like the commercial, like maybe commercial of a cologne, basically how they have a bunch of women about how women will want you because of a certain cologne.
Yeah, Axe Spray. They did that with Axe Spray. Spray Axe Spray on your body. Women will jump out of the sewers, break through glass, and rip your clothes off. But see, remember, they're not looking. They're okay. It's the manipulation of the man's thirst. See, there's nothing wrong with marketing because marketing is going to show what you are. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See,
yeah.
I like Nike. I wear Nike all the time. I will wear Nike. That's just, I like wearing Nike, right? I just like wearing it. Doesn't make me feel anything. I just like wearing, I just like how their clothes feel on me. That's no diddy. Anyway. But do you think Nike sells shoes and clothes to the fool? What do you think Nike sells? They don't sell shoes and clothes. What do you think they sell?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
A feeling. That's it.
Okay.
A feeling to be a part of something to the person that's disillusioned and naive and gullible. It's the same thing with women. But that's why I keep trying to tell you, this is why people get mad at women, but they're getting mad at the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can present herself any way she wants to present herself. But to the gullible, naive, and disillusioned person with no game, she's going to be beautiful, sexy, and gorgeous.
So selling them the feeling.
Well, no. She's selling. Okay, she's wearing things to draw you, just like the marketers put out things to make you want to buy things.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they get you. Because you're attracted, you're not attracted to the woman. That's where people get it wrong. Y'all think you're attracted to the woman. You're not. You're attracted to the thought of how you have brought that woman and placed that woman in this world where you're fucking her, or you want to fuck her. That's what you're attracted to. But you're looking through your eyes. You're looking through your reality one. The naive, disillusioned, and gullible looks through the eyes. And that's why marketing is so important, because they know the naive person thinks that he's got a shot at some mythical woman, but he doesn't have a shot at all. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Any other questions?
No, that's all for now.
All right, thank you. Now, guys, pretty soon we're going to be going over to TikTok to finish up the rest of this conversation. I'll be on TikTok. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Jill. I'll be on TikTok, so make sure I'll lock in on TikTok where we're going to continue this conversation further. I just want to give y'all at least about an hour of game over here, so we go over there and really chop it up. But I wanted to make sure that I kind of give y'all the basics of attraction, because y'all don't understand attraction. It's about you being attractive. But let me get this call real quick. 302, what's your name, sir, and how can I help you? What's up?
Hey, good evening, Steve. Sergio calling.
What's going on, Serge?
Hey, man. I got two questions for you.
Sure.
The first one I got is a little bit about the person who asked a question in the chat, not Mile Zero, the one before that.
What did he ask?
He was saying something that you were like red pill or something.
Yes, sir. No, he did. Okay, so remember, I always tell you guys, okay. So the greatest enemy to these young men is their mindset, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So their mind is the enemy, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what the mind is going to do is either going to push you towards something that is going to hurt you and prevent you to listen to things that are going to help you. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember I told you that clip in the Tudors, always tell the king what he should do, not what he could do. Because of a lion learned his own strength, no man can control him, right?
Yeah.
So the mind knows that I'm telling you guys what you could do versus what you should do. And the fact, because I'm talking about what you could do, the mind is telling that young man to look at me instead of the information.
Yeah, his mind is pretty much outlining his whole world instead of himself.
Well, that's what the red pill does. It makes you look at another man.
Yeah.
It makes you look at another man. Okay, to determine a person's value makes you look at a man. That's what happens. Like, so when they go to the gym, they look at men. They go to the club. They everything they do first. They go to, okay, if it's a bar, they look at guys. If it's a party, they look at the guys. If it's a club, they look at the guys. Even when they go to the gym, they look at guys. Right. So
comparing.
Right. Well, not only comparing, but looking at other men. And when you okay, so if your mind's stuck that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got someone like me telling you not to do that, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, hey, shout out to you, young man, and no disrespect to you, and I want you. I'm glad you're marketing, but this is no disrespect to what you're doing, and please understand that. Well, hold on a second, Sergio. I'll say thank you, but no, I'm not saying people are bad. No, nor is this young man. I'm not saying marketing is not bad, gentlemen. But what I'm saying is they're marketing to your femininity and not your masculinity. Because if they were marketing to your masculinity, they wouldn't put women in shit. You see what I'm saying, Sergio? But I'll get back to you. But I appreciate this, young man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But no, I'm listening to you.
So, oh shit, I'm getting lightning. My question is like, why with someone like that, I would figure you wouldn't even acknowledge him. Why even?
No, because okay, look, a lot of young men are hurting right now. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of men are angry. They're bitter. They're mad. They're frustrated. They're desperate. They're alone. They're going through a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what they're trying to do is find a quick solution to something that's not there. Listen what I'm saying. Let's go get deep here.
Okay.
They're doing everything they can to solve a solution to something that's not real. Think.
So they're just coping. He's coping.
No, it's not coping. No, because they think it's real. So everything they're doing is to solve that thing. And I'll tell you in a second, guys, the build up here. Everything they're doing is to solve something that's not there. That's where everything is fucking up. And what do you think that thing they're trying to solve?
The helplessness that he can't do it, or that he can't do that thing because some people are born with it and some people are not.
Fear. It's an illusion. It's just like the marketing. It's all together. It's an illusion. Fear. You want to dress a certain way because you fear that I cannot get a woman, and if I can't, my fear, my anxiety, and all these things that you have conjured up. So with that young man, so with that young man, he's fighting. Okay, women, this is their ignorance. They chase the ghost called happiness, just like y'all chase the ghost of fear and anxiety.
They chase the ghost of happiness?
You fucking right. Everything they do is to be fucking happy, but they realize my clothes won't make me. Look, happy is a bump in their feelings and their drops. They chase happiness, but the only way they can be happy is they get around a real man. You know, they're always gonna be fucking unhappy. But that's
that is true.
Right, I know
happiness
it's true.
Is just a moment, yeah.
But you guys try to solve this thing or defeat this thing that's not there. It's not, it's like smoking like air. It's like you have conjured up in your head that there's this thing that is holding you down and holding you back.
Yeah.
And the only way that I can get past that point is I have to work out. I've got to get my money up. I've got to get my clothes, my status. I've got to get myself together to get past that thing. But
Sounds
that's
like brainwashing.
no, it's not brainwashing. It's choice. It's choice.
Okay.
You choose. You remember, when you swipe that woman's profile and see her body, okay? Okay,
Yeah.
wait, now watch this again. Watch this. Okay, I want y'all, no, let me read this to you. I'm reading this to
Okay.
you guys. Do not kick him out, everybody. He needs help. He needs help. Let me start. I'm going to break this down piece by piece. And I hope you listen right here, 10th. And I hope you listen, and it's going to sting, and you might hate me for this, but I'm here to help you. And this is all a teachable lesson, young men. Everybody listen, it's going to be a teachable lesson. I'm going to read this and break this down. The point of the red pill, in my opinion, stop right there.
Oh, boy.
I know. Woo! Y'all don't see it. No, people don't see it. Because now watch what the mind does. Now appreciate what he's saying, but this is important. His mind has him trying to justify. You see what I'm saying? Right? You see what I'm saying? Sergio,
Yeah.
his mind is trying to get him to justify his behavior by hanging out with homosexuals and asexuals. But let's look at this. Let's break it down.
Okay.
The point of the red pill, in my opinion, let's look at the person who has this, my opinion. Low self-worth, low self-esteem, low self-image, cannot fuck, cannot talk, cannot intrigue. Nothing about him that is special. No laws, no rules, no codes, no principles, no narratives, no mission statement, no vision statement, not decisive. He doesn't go after what he wants. So that is his opinion. That's the person that has an opinion. You see where I'm going with this? See where the first fail is? See where the first fail is?
Talking.
The
Yeah.
person that said the point of the red pill, in my opinion, I want y'all to see why they get you. Because like a woman who has low self-esteem, low self-worth, they go to affirmations, right? To feel good. Well, that's where that's what the red pill's doing. It's a thing to make you do. Because remember, I showed you this. Hold on, let's continue this.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right. Remember, hold on, guys. I want y'all to see this real quick. I want y'all to see this because I'm trying to teach this young man. Remember this right here.
Okay.
All right, wait. Let me remember. All right, let me pull it up. Wait, excuse me. No, that's not it. Hold on. I got the wrong thing. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna read this to you from the Matrix. Remember, he likes the red pill, right? Right? He said like red pill, right? He's a red pill guy, right? Now, this comes from the red pill. This comes from the Matrix. From the Matrix, everything that red pill is about. I'm gonna read it to you guys.
Oh boy.
This is what they say in the movie. The red pill is based off of this fucking movie right here. And this is what they say in the movie. Because they had to tell these guys that red pill shit is fake. But this is what they say. Listen. Here's the truth about feelings. Ready? They're much easier to control than facts. So this guy is coming from a place of factor feeling. What do you think? Factor feeling. What do you think?
Oh, feeling.
Right. So when he says, oops, I'm sorry. So when he says, wait, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let's get back to what he's saying. I got you, dog. We ain't here to tear you down. Hold on a second. Let me wait a second. I hit the wrong button. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. So getting back to him is very important. So he said, the point of the red pill, in my opinion, okay? I just want to show y'all the opinion right there, okay? Not to knock him, but I want to show you how he's already lost. Because, let me ask you a question. Do you think a zebra has an opinion when it comes to a lion?
What?
No, I'm serious. Does a zebra have an opinion when it comes to a lion?
Not really, no.
Does a seal have an opinion when it comes to a shark?
No.
So does a male have an opinion when it comes to a fucking woman?
No.
Exactly. Let's continue. It says it's to make you more aware out there. But wait a second. Now watch how they get them. Now let's get to the next line. He said it was to make you aware out there. But when was the game built on women, man? When is the game built on women? Sergio, I'm asking you.
Oh, it's not. It's
okay.
It's not based on women at all.
No. You know, not programming, because you're programmed to follow a homosexual thing where men are circle jerking each other, sir. That's what you understand. But let me get back to what you're saying again.
Yeah.
See, watch this. And I get what you're saying. And he said they switched it up over the years. But when does a man switch up? When does a lion become a kitty cat? When does a grizzly bear become Yogi the bear? When does a shark become a fucking tadpole? You see what I'm saying? But the point which y'all guys don't see is that you guys are not aware of the awareness, and y'all are blind because you're making everything about a piece of pussy that you can't even get.
So it's kind of like with Miles Zero's question that you answered earlier. It's more about the narrative between yourself.
Wait, stop. Wait. Hold on, Sergio. Hold on. This is sad. The government does not. Okay, Sergio. Does the government knock on your door and say, hi, Mr. Sergio, I got this gun against your head, and I'm going to tell you to program whatever we're saying in your head. You have to believe what we say is true. Do you see, you okay, guys, no disrespect. I'm just trying to show you how the mind is always either going to try to move the goalposts or make excuses. He is yet to take accountability. Do y'all see that right there? I'm just showing you guys. The young man is yet to say, I'm the problem. Because the government doesn't program you. You choose to be programmed. Why do we always want to blame this is what I'm saying. And this is why this young man will never understand it, because his programming is to make sure that I remain the victim and not take accountability for shit. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not going to take accountability for anything. I'm just going to keep blaming, because all he's doing is blaming. It's not taking one bit of accountability. He says, you know what? Okay, wait. So I place a hamburger in front of you. Does the hamburger program you to eat it? Does it?
No.
No, you choose to eat that shit.
Yeah.
But this is why, like I said before, this is how women get y'all, because you're already programmed through your eyes to believe shit on the internet. Because a lot of you, it's like what does they call it? The herd mentality. They got this thing called the herd mentality, right?
Yeah.
And the herd is going to follow everything because it must be true because everybody's following it, right?
Yeah.
And that's where they get got. That's where they get got.
He really brought up the government? What the hell?
Well, no, he didn't bring up the government. The programming brought up the government because it's trying to protect the feminine. The young man is really effeminate. But in order to protect the ego and the self-importance, it's got to come up with an excuse. That's where his comfort is. His comfort is in the excuse to blame the government, blame dolphins and whales, and blame the goddamn blue Martian that's in his fucking cherry tree field or whatever the fuck he's at. But never take the accountability and say, I'm the problem. I'm weak. I'm weird. I'm soft. I'm effeminate. I'm emotional. He won't do that because doing that will shatter all the years of him believing something. That's the thing, you Sergio. Y'all invest so many years in the bullshit. It's hard to let that go. It's hard to let it's a cult, right? You can't let that I keep trying to tell y'all, that's like the cult mentality. That goes into marketing as well. Now, Sergio, I'm part of a cult. I can admit it. Sergio, I am part of a cult, and I am proud to say it. I will admit I'm part of a cult. Well, not my mental cult, but what cult am I a part of?
Cult of you?
No. The Dallas Cowboys. That's my cult. No, I'm not perfect. I'm being honest. I am a Cowboy fan. I'm a part of the cult right there. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But that's my truth. I am not saying I'm not a part. I'm Dallas Cowboy. That's my cult right there. See what I'm saying? That's my cult, right? Yep. So cults come on different levels and different things and anything, but the Dallas Cowboys are not telling me to suck a dick. They're not telling me high value, man, none of the shit. So I'm part of a cult called the Dallas Cowboys. That's the cult that I'm in. But I admit, see that? But I can admit that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I admit it.
A Cowboys fan.
Well, fuck you, man. Get shit. Fuck you. You know what? And guys, don't forget tomorrow's intro. 1950. We'll be kissing a woman in the intro of the show. I already got that in there. But anyway, I'm an
Eagles fan. That's why I say that.
Yo, fuck you, Serge. I knew you were terrible. Anyway, but no, what I'm saying is, I'm saying to all you guys out here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I guess you're right. Madden. I'm a code of Madden, Battlefield, Call of Duty, and Grand Theft Auto. Shit. I guess I'm about 4 codes. See that? Grand Theft Auto, Madden, Battlefield, Call of Duty. Oh, and I forgot Oblivion. Elder Scrolls.
Damn, no Smash Bros?
Fuck no, play no girly Smash Brothers, man. The fuck?
Oh, man.
Man, dude, I am not going to sit around and play Mario and all that other stuff. Anyway, but get back to what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you young men out here to understand this. This is why a lot of young men out there struggle to understand attraction because they're attracted to an illusion of what they think that woman is. But they don't understand women can be attracted to you and not want to fuck you, but not be attracted to you and fuck you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
wait. I got Need for Speed. I just don't play it. Hey, matter of fact, I do have I got Harry Potter too. Fuck y'all. I'm not that serious. I got Harry Potter. Man, fuck. I'm being honest, dude. Look, see now. Look. I'm being honest with you, and you tearing me down for my honesty. I got Uno, I got Risk, I got video game. I'm a gamer, so I love that.
I forgot about Risk.
Yeah, Risk. I love Risk, but I'm just saying, yeah, I got Need for Speed. I play golf. I'm a gamer. But what I'm saying is that guys don't understand how women view attraction. You see what I'm saying? A lot of God damn it, Scary Perry, stop it, man, because that's coming out too. The Jedi, stop. Hey, look, fuck you, Scary Perry. Fuck you and your bears. Yeah, man, you know I love Lord of the Rings and Star Wars too. I'm a geek, so, but I'm being honest with you guys. I love that shit, but not when it comes to pussy and shit. I love me, but I'm just saying that. Where a lot of young men have problems is that the fantasy. Now, remember, guys, it's very important. A lot of young men look at women and think women think like men. If I want to fuck, she should want to fuck me. If I'm attracted to her, she should be attracted to me. You see what the problem is?
Yeah, it's not the same.
It is never the same, but in their mind it is. But see, that's what but watch this. But that's where the red pill fucks these young men over. Because they don't want to shine a mirror in their face. They want to show them a glass window and saying, Well, it's not your fault. It's her hypergamous nature and all that homosexual shit they push on them.
Yeah. So I have a question. My second question,
yes,
tied to what you're talking about now. You would, with the previous caller, 2 callers ago, you were talking about marketing when it comes to women.
Yes.
That they put the makeup and everything, and they're marketing a feeling.
But remember, women don't dress for men. That's what people got wrong. Women sometimes dress for women. They dress for women. Women don't dress.
Women are competitive?
You fucking man, dog. Let me tell you how competitive they are. I used to talk about this in the 90s. Same old true.
Okay.
They can grow up and they can be the best of friends, right? They're the best of friends. They go, they have slumber parties and everything.
Right.
They hang out. They eat ice cream. They talk about boys, posters, draw hearts, call boys up, locker rooms, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But the moment both of those girls like a boy, one of them they're gonna pull the claws out and like make that other one look like a slut or something. Oh, women are catty as fuck. Women are cool until they like the same guy. Then the claws come out at that point.
Yeesh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen women like kick their friends out of the friend group because of that.
Yeah, women are really like that. Okay, you always hear women say this. I don't like hanging out with women. I'd rather hang out with guys.
Yeah.
Because some women know women ain't shit. Women are very competitive. If they're competing against another guy, they become competitive.
So that's why they say that?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Gio. That's what I'm saying. They don't dress. See, you guys think they dress for you. They don't. They're buying the outfit because the outfit makes them feel sexy. They can wear a potato sack and you'll think they're sexy. You see what I'm saying? That's true, right?
That's fucking true.
So they wear things to make themselves feel good, but they're not wearing it to get you unless they're using it as after it's a stripper. Of course, she's going to wear something scantily clad to get your dollar. That's how the game works.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. But you were talking earlier that when it comes to like marketing, women just are in a way selling, not literally, but selling a feeling with all the makeup and shit.
Okay, hold on, watch this. Hold on, wait. The guy says, then why do they wear makeup and get plastic surgery? What did I just say? Do you think they're doing it for you? I did. Wait. I don't think he's. Okay. James, I'm not being this. Are you on the spectrum? Did you not hear what I just said? She can wear whatever the fuck she wants to because that's her choice.
Some women just take it farther than others.
It does, right. What do you mean? Why do they wear makeup and get plastic surgery? They're not doing it for you, motherfucker. James, let me explain something. They don't have to do nothing and they got your punk ass, bitch. The fuck you talking about? Listen with this girl ass mother, and then why do they wear makeup? You see this shit? Do y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you think they need to? Gentlemen, this is I tell you, this is why women get them. Look at this motherfucker. Why do you care? Like, why do you care? It's like, okay, so if she's wearing red lipstick, should I walk up to her and say, why are you not wearing black lipstick? Why aren't you wearing purple?
I've seen that before. I'm not kidding.
That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy that these motherfuckers do you see the mentality of how they lose? Why do you
I know
care?
You were just joking. I know you were just joking, but I've actually seen that before. That's insane.
No, but I'm saying that, like, for someone to even ask that asinine question shows how fucked up his head is. You see how bitter he is? That's like an angry question, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out. You get your bitch ass out. Let me get you out. Get the fuck out. This bitch ass out. Anyway, like I say, any other questions, Sergio?
Nah, man, that was big. I appreciate the game, dude.
All right, thank you very much. All right, hey, all my dogs out here. Thank you, Sergio. We'll throw you back in if we got any other calls, because I'm going to go over to TikTok and we're going to finish this conversation on TikTok, guys. We are going to let me grab this call real quick. 240. What's your name, sir? And how can I help you? 240. What's your name? How can I help you, sir?
Yes, this is Tristan.
Sir, I cannot hear you. Please fix your phone, sir. Please get your phone off a speaker, talking to your phone so they can hear you.
Okay.
Sir, we cannot. Okay, sir, can you please get off your headset? Please get off the speaker and talk into your phone, please.
Hello? Hello?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think my phone is just.
Can you please get off of your speaker and your headset and talk into the phone, please? Please.
Yes, hello.
Fuck. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah. So I just started watching Hannibal.
Yes, sir.
And and there was two questions.
Yes, sir.
Two quotes in the show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the first quote the first quote is, "Fear is the price of imagination."
Yes.
Could you break that down?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everything if you're giving money to fear, you're not giving money to fear, because there's no such thing as fear. You're giving you're wasting your money on your fantasies and your illusions and your imagination. If you're putting money into something to get over something that's not there, then you're better off throwing your money into the fireplace.
I understand.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, what's your other question?
Another one is, the mirrors in your mind can reflect the best of yourself, not the worst of someone else.
Yes, that's when you learn the game. Exactly.
So that's pretty much when you're not focused on anyone else but yourself.
Well, no, and I kind of tie this in. Okay. So this young man saying right here, okay, how do I stop thinking about women? I didn't tell you to stop thinking about women. Did I say anything? I've never tell you guys don't cut women off. I didn't say stop thinking about women. Okay. What I'm saying is, and go back to your question, young man, these are both the same, one and the same. Why do you think that is? Now, what was the question you asked me? What's that question you asked? About the second question.
Explaining the mirrors in your mind can reflect the best of yourself,
yes,
not the worst of someone else.
Right. So how can you see the best of yourself if you're putting women above you? How can you even see yourself at all? If you're putting women above you, thinking about women and how bad they are, how evil they are, how bad they mistreat you, how hypergamous they are, how they're gold diggers, they're going to fuck you over. Where's the time are you taking to learn yourself? And sir, when I say, you said when she's gone, she's not gone. That's when you have game, sir, not you. Hold on a second, caller. Not you. Hold on, caller. 1697. Women live rent free in your head. So this does not, what I say doesn't pertain to you because you don't have any game. I'm saying the man that has game, not you. So please don't think we're talking about the same thing. We're not. You don't have any game. Women live rent free in your head. And that is why when she goes, she's gone for good. But back to you, sir. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. So one last quote. It says that therapy doesn't work on you because you won't let it.
No, okay. How does yes? How does that make you feel? Yes. So how does that work on you? How's it supposed to work on you?
It doesn't really work.
Well, then, but y'all still go to that mother. Y'all still go there. Now, the difference with Hannibal, and Forbidden Shout Out Dog, Hannibal made you do something, and that is think. He did a little bit. He was more deeper. He knew how to, and it's all good. I got you. It's all good. It's all good. Hannibal just didn't just ask how you're feeling. Hannibal talked to something deeper in that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Great call, brother. Thank you very much. All right, let's keep going. And so my dog's out there. Like I said before, we just want to do a little bit here. I'm gonna set up a TikTok right now. I guess we'll round it off. We'll go 10 more minutes here, and then at the top of the hour, we're gonna go live on TikTok and finish up this conversation to break down. But I need y'all to understand the basics, because see, most of us just want to hear an answer, and that's the problem. Let me get this thing. He said, is game our true original nature, or is it a construct we need to build into ourselves? It's not something you need to build. You have to unearth it. It's there already. Okay? It's there. And the only reason I say it's there because that's how you're here now, because it's there. I'll explain in a second. Let me grab this call. 203, what's your name? What's your question? How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, how you doing? I have a question.
Sure.
I remember there was this one episode you mentioned of how Spider-Man, Peter Parker, was the way he was acting in the movie. He was acting like a simp.
Yeah, it's Obsession 2. I called it Obsession 2. Yes.
And how most heroes act like that. Between Peter Parker and Bruce Wayne, who's more of the simp in your opinion? Who has a better way of speaking to women in your opinion? Just that's my one question for today.
Well, wait. Okay. You're asking about Bruce Wayne and Batman. Batman is a crime fighter. Doesn't mean he's a fucking man. He's a crime fighter. So what are you talking about? What does it matter? Bruce Wayne has some femininity in him as Bruce Wayne. Batman, he's locked in. Batman is where he's one of one, because he doesn't think about
about what women say about him.
As Batman, he don't get. Well, I won't say that because Catwomen sometimes Catwomen can get him a little bit. So, but when it comes to crime fighting, he's focused on getting the job done.
And that's okay.
Regardless of what it takes. Okay, real quick. You remember Batman with Bane? Was it Bane? I think it was the one Bane. You remember?
Yeah.
He wanted to cheat the system, and he wanted to what was it with the Joker? Was it? I don't know if it was Bane or the Joker, where Morgan Freeman said, it's wrong. We shouldn't do that. What was that? Was it Bane or the Joker?
Bane.
Okay, that's where he wanted to get the information, because he said, no, you shouldn't do that and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's how deep it went. See, as Batman, he would go through any means necessary to get that motherfucker, even if it meant to get information.
I know it's a stupid question, but what led him to get beat up by Bane was Catwoman. He set him up. So his lust for her.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying is, as superheroes, those are just comic guys to make, boys to keep their imagination going. It's not built for them to wear a mask and a cape and go stop crime and stuff. It's just fun. It's just for children, though. It's not children, but adults. It's for guys. It's a guy thing, not kids. But that's nothing wrong with Spider-Man and Batman. I love DC and I love Marvel. I love all that shit.
No, yeah. The reason why I mentioned it as a question is you were mentioning how the way they act, it's not a way we're supposed to act. How they're just like.
Well, yeah. Well, you're not supposed to act like Spider-Man. Fuck no, you're supposed to act like Peter Parker. He was a fucking simp.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to act like.
And that's what society made it. It made it that way for me to act, but that's
no.
No.
Society didn't make it that way. Your parents made it that way.
How?
Because that was your first indoctrination. Was your parents?
Yeah, that was
your parents, and your ancestry and all that other stuff. Does that make sense?
Okay, I see what you're saying. what they have indoctrinated to me.
Right. And sometimes we would read comic books as kids to get away from the pain of something that maybe we were from an abusive household or something. But everybody has their own reason to read comic books and things. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So I'm never going to shame anybody for reading comics and all that other stuff. Now, if you're playing with Barbie dolls, we got to have a conversation. But I don't mind action figures, not Barbie dolls. Action figures.
Okay. Well, okay. That's all I wanted to ask. Is just to differentiate, but it doesn't matter. It's what we were indoctrinated.
Well, yeah, we were all indoctrinated. You and me, both of us. We both have been indoctrinated. We're still, you just have to wake up, okay? But no, I appreciate the call, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Very good call. Very good call. Let's get to this gentleman right here. He's saying. So you said, is a game original nature? No. What I'm saying to you young men out here, because we're gonna go to TikTok in a second, is that you young men out here, the biggest problem is that you think finding you is outside of yourself. You don't understand. This is why I'm the only one on the internet that tells you you've got to watch The Great Sperm Race. Because if you don't watch The Great Sperm Race, you will never understand of what you were capable of. Your mother and my mother and all your mothers are fucking killers. Every woman should be on the FBI's most wanted list. They kill millions of brothers and your sisters, millions of them. The thing that a woman has in her body wipes out bloodlines. I'm saying wipes them out. Don't believe. Watch The Great Sperm Race. Watch The Great Sperm Race so y'all will understand what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying to you, young man, is regardless of the murderous things in your mother's body and my mother's body, you made it to the egg. There was something inside of you that said, fuck everybody. Fuck them, fuck my mom's white cells, and fuck all those things that wiped out my brothers and sisters. They couldn't fuck with me. They couldn't stop me. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm trying to get you to tap into the source. The key word, source. You have the source. Let me go to this question. 970, what's your name and what's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, Funk, it's Omar. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Omar? How can I help you, brother? What's up?
I went on a date, 8 of them, speed dating, but I just wanted to talk about kind of like what the interactions, I guess. I was trying not to ask questions, and it happened. I don't know what I could have did differently.
Omar, you can learn the game. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Okay? All right? So, Omar, I'll give you one for free. If I was doing a speed dating, I'm going to tell her straight up, listen, I'm not here to ask you a million questions because doing that would be like everybody else. I'm just going to tell you a couple of things. This is who I am. The reason why I'm here is because I find you attractive. But because I find you attractive doesn't mean you are attractive, with all due respect. Is because if I'm here because not only do I want to introduce myself to you, but I would like to discover more about you. And I can't do that in what, 30, how long did they give you? 1 minute, 30 seconds?
Like 8 minutes or some shit.
Okay. 8 minutes is not enough time for me to discover things about you. And to be honest with you, the conversation you and I are about to have is a conversation of preferences. That's it. It's not I would love to know about your preferences, but I want to let you know, I know there's more to you than what we're about to talk about. And I would love to further this conversation outside of this later on.
Right.
That I would keep it like that. I'm not going. Well, hi, I'm Steve. I'm a Leo, and I like to do this, and I want this, and I'm looking for that, and I want this in a person. Man, I had one of my clients had some woman say some shit like, "I love hard, and I don't want to got her." Man, told him to say, "Man, let that woman know, man. I want to hear that shit."
Yeah.
Man, man. Man, go ahead, sir. Yeah, what's up?
Well, no, I was gonna say the more I listen to, because then I like. When I go into these events, and then but like I started thinking, I'm like, fuck, like I can hear like the basicness of it. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, no, like, what I'm saying is
crazy that's what I did. But
no, what I'm saying is just take that, go to the speed date, and let her know. Listen, look, we have this amount of time, but before we do these Q's and A's, because that's what you're prepared on doing, and before you tell me your preferences, which we're about to do. I just want to let you know that this is just not enough time to really get to know you the right way. And the only way I can discover you is that we move past this point, we exchange information, and move things forward.
Right.
But I'm here to listen to you and what you're saying. I'm here to listen to your preferences. I'm here to listen to all your stories. But it would be disingenuous of me to tell you what you want to hear. I'd rather tell you what you need to know and base that off of what I am versus what you want me to be. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You think a woman has ever heard something like that?
No.
So if you go to every fucking spot and say that to every goddamn woman, you already stand out. Because everybody's trying to stand in. See what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Shout out, thank you,
Because
sir.
another thing that I asked myself, I was like, well, because I'm just learning myself, so like it's not, I can't even show myself. But at least I saw that because I was like, well, I didn't go into it going in with the expectations. I wasn't, you know what I mean? So
no.
I'm putting in the reps in, but like I also know that I'm just starting doing this.
Yeah, man, relax.
You know what I mean?
Relax. It's cool.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is that I'm trying to rid you guys of the stress that you have right now. I'm trying to help you get rid of that.
Yeah.
And you are going into stressful situations because you're saying, okay, I have a window of time to try to get all of me in and fit all into this. Okay, here you go. Here's a cup, right? So this cup is 8 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. I got to sit in front of you. And how old are you, young man?
39.
Okay, so you got to stuff 39 years into an 8-minute cup. The fuck can we do that?
You can't.
That's the point, and y'all, that's the point. So instead of trying to stuff who I am in a cup, I'm going to teach you about the cup.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll throw you back in because I'm about to jump over to TikTok right now. I think we did a good 2 hours over here. So, guys, I am going to jump. I'll throw you back in. Yeah, come on TikTok. Y'all can come up. We'll still answer questions on TikTok. I just want to let all you guys see real quick. For all you guys out here, Jill put it up, but Jill, I'm sorry. Sorry, Jill. Jill, you do such a good job. Let me find it again. And y'all can join me over there because we're going to answer the questions over there. I just wanted to talk to y'all over here because I'm not going to stop. Here you go. So just get this down, go and sub because I'm about to set it up. And then we're going to talk about attraction over there. Y'all can come up, not call, but ask questions, or y'all come up to the show and we can talk. Okay, guys? I want to let y'all guys know that. So we're going to shut this down here. We're going to go on over to TikTok. We'll go over there, okay? We'll go over to the TikTok right now, go live. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up and go live. And then we're going to get this thing going, okay, guys? Don't forget Real Game No Theory. If you don't do it, we'll see y'all guys tomorrow. But everybody else, we're going to go over to the other side, kick it, and I'm going to answer those questions over there, okay? Get this game. We out.